a lot of talk about. I'm trying to show the shirt, the Rep Your City collection shirt. This is from Easton, PA. You can't really see it too good, but there'll be some more stuff coming. When that comes, I'll share the website and stuff for my peoples. But there's a lot of talk about what is Diddy, what is Diddy to do when and if he gets released. Is his reputation in shambles? Is he over with? A lot of people say when he gets out, who's going to be around him? Who's going to want to deal with him? All the stuff so bad. Ain't nothing going to be different for Diddy if he gets out. Nothing at all. And of course, you're going to have a certain sector of people who's going to be because of the alleged quote unquote homosexual stuff. I don't know how to say that, but homosexual stuff, LGBT stuff. But at the end of the day, especially anybody who's around him that can benefit off him and profit from him, they don't care about that shit. It'd be back to business as usual for Diddy. This is what I would do if I was Diddy. If I was Diddy, I would get out and make a victory too. Make another victory for the victory song. First one ended off at, and then I'm saying, have them getting captured and going to jail, go through the whole process, and then him getting back out and do the Harlem Shake on niggas. That's what I would do if I was Diddy. Come back out and Harlem Shake on niggas, on jokers. I don't think, because you got to understand, the day and age we live in, this world, stuff don't last. It don't matter how crazy it sounds or how there's so much going on in the world. So we have seen so much shock has happened, so many crazy things have happened. Stuff's a big deal for a minute, then it's forgotten about. Nobody's going to dwell on. Of course, you got, like I said, certain people who are anti-LGBT, quote unquote, straight alpha, heterosexual men who are always going to speak up against stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I don't care what nobody does in their bedroom. I don't care if you're LGBTQ, TRAAB, whatever you choose to do, that's your own business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing ain't involving me, so I can care less about somebody doing it in their bedroom. I ain't gonna pretend that when the thing with Diddy first came, all the stuff that I ain't gonna pretend I wasn't like, like it wasn't like all the facts coming out about the SEMEN and the chat, all this crazy. Of course, at first it was crazy, but after like a day or two, I'm like, I don't need. First of all, I don't care about this. Second of all, I don't need to keep hearing about his bedroom, what he's doing, and how crazy and freaky he is. That's his business. I don't give a goddamn what he's doing in his bedroom. The shock value of it when we first heard it, of course, you're like, oh my God, this is insane, but I don't give a damn about what he's doing in his goddamn bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody else. Do whatever the hell whatever floats your goddamn boat. You got one life to live. Whatever you do that makes you feel happy, whatever keeps your left foot going in front of the right, that's on you. Do whatever you got to do. I ain't here to judge nobody. I don't care what nobody's doing. And that's how most of the world, even for the people that feel like they do really care about whatever, you're not going to be thinking about that too much longer after especially if he gets out. He come out here and Harlem Shake on you. You ain't thinking about that. That don't mean you're going. I'm not saying you're going to support him and be what he's doing, but too much has happened in this day and age. It's 2025. No American has any real conscience left. The only conscience we got is the conscience that we think we pretend we want to have. Nobody really cares about anything, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Who's that? West Coast Bobby. Thanks a lot. Said hi. What's good? Yeah, nobody's I don't think nothing will change for Diddy when he gets out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be business as usual for Diddy when he gets out, if and when he gets out. If he beats these charges, or get dropped or reduced to a point where he can get out and walk out of there. That's how I feel, man. And now there's a new thing with Diddy and his son, Justin, I think it is. It sounds so ridiculous. I'm so tired of these people being able to even come out here and make these ridiculous claims. At this point, this shit is tiresome. The law needs to be changed around. As long as they allow people to do this nonsense, but that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's what the machine wants. They want to come take people's money and all that kind of stuff, get them caught up. But how ridiculous! The last one came out. Some girl had the nerve to come out and say that Justin Combs, one of the kids, I think it was Justin Combs, lured her to a location, and then Justin Combs, some other joker, and Diddy took turns raping her. Come on, like, and then just let her leave after that. She's talking about they was holding a video over her head, I guess, of them. If they got a video of them raping you and they're holding that over your head, if they release that, wouldn't they be in trouble for raping you? Like, nonsense, man. Shit is ridiculous, yo. It's nonsense. I'm tired of these damn lawyers, these BuzzFeed dudes. What's his name? Tyree Blackwell. He just got arrested, I guess, for like trying to. I think he hit like one of the process servers. What do they call them? People that serve you the papers and stuff like that. I'm tired of these lawyers, man. It just something needs to be done about these goddamn lawyers with these reckless ass claims, letting them bring in all these. It just don't make no sense, man. And of course, there's people out there right now. I didn't even really look around and see what people are talking about with this new case. But of course, there's people out there. Ooh, child, baby. Ooh, girl, da da da. That shit is nonsense. You really believe that Justin Combs, some other dude, and Diddy took turns gang RAPE and some chick? Come on, like. And this is like, this shit makes it into courtrooms and lawsuits and shit. This shit is ridiculous, man. Tired of this shit. Tired of everybody who's supporting this stupid shit too, jumping up and reporting on this shit like it's an actual thing. This is the thing that makes me laugh sometimes. I'm a person that I do believe, I'm not religious at all, but I do believe in God. If you catch me on a bad day, I might tell you I don't even believe in God for real, to tell you the truth. But I got enough morals and integrity to not just want to see somebody go down and get fried up so bad, so easily, so quick. I got more, I guess, what's the word you can, I got more like compassion for a person's justice, I could say, than to just jump out here and want to just take somebody down because something frivolous, you know what I'm saying? And that's me, a person who, you catch me at the wrong time, I might not even believe in God, but at the very least, I'll say I do believe in God. I'm not religious, but you got people out here who call themselves stone cold jacket wearing reputations of Christians. What do they call that? I can't even think of the thing I'm trying to say. Fake ass so-called Christians, people who claim they're all in the God, all this, and be so quick to just want to see somebody's life ruined and take somebody down and jump on the thing and just, oh yeah, card carry. That's the word I was thinking of. Card carrying Christians and card carrying Muslims and Catholics. You swear you all believe in God. Everybody's out here, oh, thank God, thanking God, and this and that all the goddamn time. Everything's about God, and it ain't got no goddamn self morals. You know what I'm saying? We'll just jump on anything and want to see somebody go down. Then you got a person like me who's not even into all that religion stuff. I don't even front like I'm into all that stuff. And I'm going to sit here and give a person a more fair chance than most of you so-called card-carrying Christians. It's ridiculous, man. That's why this world, man, it's hard. There's a lot of terrible people in the world, man. A lot of terrible people in the world. People ain't got no goddamn conscience. They don't got no sense of right or wrong. A person like me who done did all kind of crazy shit in the world in my life, I still got a certain sense of right and wrong. Like at least I know for like certain stuff, like certain things is like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got jokers out here like Muslims, jokers out here claiming they Muslims, out here eating more pork than a little bit, fucking raw, killing people, smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, talking about them. I don't want to hear that. For me, if you tell me you're a Muslim and you're doing all that, it means nothing to me at all. I don't care what your struggle is, what you're going through, what kind of demons you got. You can't be a Muslim if you out here smoking weed, carrying guns, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect it. That's just me myself, or Muslim, whatever you want to call it. Y'all feel like y'all got too much. Y'all feel like y'all God, and this is what I don't like about religion. Y'all's guys give y'all way too much room to just do what y'all want, and just you can just say it was a bad day, or after that you can be like, oh, well, praise the Lord or praise Allah, and that makes all your sins go away and everything. No, it don't work. I don't believe it works like that. If there's really a God out there really controlling shit and really keeping score of what's going on, your ass is grass when you die. You're not gonna make it to where this so-called heaven that you think you're going to. If you out here doing all this crazy shit and you think just because you can say, Lord forgive me, or all that, and you pray at night, or Allah this and that, but you out here carrying on guns, weed, drugs, selling drugs, doing drugs, killing people, shooting guns, and you can just no. I think people who are like that are more goddamn lost than a person like me who don't even adhere to no goddamn religion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe wholeheartedly. And it be these same jokers out here, same jokers who beat a chick up last night out here talking about Diddy did that and how he got to go down. You beat a bitch last night, probably this morning when you woke up. After you ate your goddamn cereal, you probably smacked the bitch because her phone, who you texting? What's that? And probably smacked the bitch this morning talking about how bad Diddy is because he went out here and beat his chick who's getting fucking millions of dollars and getting taken care of like a goddamn queen. And so that's what I'm talking about, man. I just like to be realistic about stuff. That's all. At the end of the day, I'm just realistic. You know what I'm saying? Tired of you fake ass people with y'all fake ass religions and y'all fake morality and all this bullshit. Every last joker out here, you don't want every aspect of your sex life to become public. You don't want every aspect of your private life to become public. Because I guarantee you, everybody got some shit they don't want people to know about, they're not proud of, and all that type of shit. But when somebody else's shit comes up on the forefront and they're getting cooked in the media, cooked on all this shit, everybody jumping up to just fry somebody. Let these people go into your goddamn bedroom and pull some skeletons out of your closet. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acting like they're so goddamn high moral and all this stuff. So I hope that he gets the hell out. And at the same time, I still can sit here and say Diddy's a goddamn scumbag. A lot of the shit he did, I didn't like Diddy from a long time ago. But that don't mean I'm going to sit here and watch this goddamn justice system do some crooked shit, like, and support this bullshit. A goddamn Rico. First of all, this is why I never from the beginning agreed with this shit. Outside of everything we know about Cassie and all the shit that came out, I'm born in 1980 motherfucking one. I remember when John Gotti and them was out here, the mob was strong. The Rico, I remember that shit when I was young. They was when a person like me hears the word Rico, the Rico charge, first of all, it entails you making some goddamn money. You know, that's first and foremost. It gotta be in pursuit of you pushing an agenda to make some goddamn money. So I look at Diddy's lifestyle and I'm thinking, so they're saying sex trafficking. How much goddamn sex could he be trafficking to have hundreds of millions of dollars? So that was the first red flag for me right from the door. It didn't make no sense. A RICO charge? Ain't no way he's out here selling that much pussy out here, making hundreds of millions of dollars, and it wasn't already found out about. And who's buying all this goddamn? You know what I'm saying? Who's he selling it to? So it didn't make sense. Because now, because now Rico is not, it don't mean that. Now all of a sudden Rico means whatever we want it to mean. It just means that you bought a chick from over state lines and y'all did some freak off party and now we calling that a Rico. So now it's a Rico violation because that's what Rico is now. No. That's bullshit. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not supporting it. I'm not with it. Because if you realize it or not, if you support this Diddy situation, because what they're really trying to do is rewrite what the laws are as far as like RICO and other so-called moral acceptability in society. Which I'm not saying don't be moral, but at the same time, what you're allowing them to do with this case is readjust what living your life is about. If you're a freak and you got people who want to be freaky with you and y'all all consensual adults, how is that a crime? How could that be made into a goddamn crime? But now it is. That's a crime now. All of a sudden, that's what they're trying to do. Consensual adults enjoying each other's company now is a goddamn crime. You doing freak offs? I don't give a goddamn what you doing. I'm not involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do what y'all want. I'm not trying to see what y'all are doing. See what I'm saying? So that's the thing about it. The whole thing. I just can't get with this. It's just too much nonsense, man. I think somebody took a light off. You took a light off. Go jump off a goddamn building and bash your head in the ground. If you liked it and took a like off or something, I'm saying you don't belong here if you took a like off of what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And whoever, I can't see the comments from here, but shout out to whoever that is that down there saying whatever y'all saying. But at the end of the day, this is some bullshit. If I'm Diddy, if I get out, I'm gonna come out, Harlem Shake all over the goddamn camera. Post it all over social media. Me Harlem shaking down a goddamn New York City subway train. Come out, remake Victory 2 video, put a second part to that, and live motherfucking life and shit on everybody. That's what I would do if I was Diddy. And if he does get out, this shit ain't gonna affect him whatsoever. This shit be forgotten about, just like everything else is forgotten about. This ain't gonna ruin his life and reputation. He got money. What does he give a fuck about how you feel about him? He's good. He got hundreds of millions of dollars, even after this is over. Diddy ain't worried about how you feel about. Maybe at first he might have been, but at this point, he's been in court, sitting there day after day, dealing with this abuse. He don't give a fuck about how y'all feel about him. You think he cares about how you sitting at home and you goddamn fucking the project somewhere, wherever you're at? He don't care about how you feel, what you think. It's the last thing he's worried about, how the motherfucking feel. Maybe back out here freaking off as soon as he get back out, doing him. But that's about it, man. I want to come on here and say that real quick. Shout out to everybody that came through. Whoever took the lake off, go drop dead. And everybody else, stay out of the way of these jokers, man. Be safe out there.